Okay, this starts off with an impersonal passive, so literally it says, it is arisen by some dative agent we don't have, by them from the council. Okay, but you could say, they rise from the council. Okay, then you got, they seize both. In other words, the centurions stopped both Sabinus and Cotta. And they beg. Okay, then we got an indirect command. They beg them that they not lead the matter into the greatest danger. Because of their own disagreement and stubbornness. Okay, and then this next part is indirect statement governed by this orant right here. And that the matter is easy. Okay, and then these two are indirect questions because of these question words. Whether they should remain or they should set out. Okay, then it says the C modo right here introduces what's called a proviso clause. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, a proviso clause is a subordinate clause with subjunctive verbs that indicate a specific condition upon which the main clause is dependent. So in other words, it's more urgent than just a standard conditional clause. Okay, so let's look at this next part, the proviso clause in action. So you see how you got your present subjunctive here? Okay, present subjunctive here. So we got, if only all or everyone feels and approves one way. on the other hand, okay, this is like an indirect statement. This is your accusative subject. That they themselves see no safety in dissension. Like they see no safety in disagreeing with each other. Okay, so we got the matter okay, so the race here is like the discussion. So the matter is drawn out in dispute to the middle of the night. At last, Cotta, having been moved, like emotionally moved, gives in. Gives his hands. So this is accusative. So in other words, he surrenders. He like throws his hands up. Like, hands up, don't shoot. The opinion of Sabinus prevails. Okay, then we got, it is announced that, and you gotta stick an Eos in here, that they will depart at first light.